Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This episode, we will be going over how to properly optimize a menu listing or item on Deliveroo. Now you'll see I got two menus up. I have Pearl Lemon Cafe and How Matcha because each have a different strategy. So bear in mind our descriptions are built around not only our product types, but how we want to rank and the feel for each cafe. Pearl Lemon Cafe has a very different vibe compared to How Matcha. So when you're doing your descriptions, try not to be verbatim with what this video follows, but use it as a rough structure and guideline, because Deliveroo does have a pretty good monitoring software system. Whatever they do, it can pick up on copied stuff pretty easily. This includes photos. It does not like stock images. So just be mindful. So let's start with Pearl Lemon Cafe, right? They got tutorials. You're welcome to watch them. But the point of this tutorial is, given that just myself, I've spent close to 15 hours studying top performers on the platform, going through specific trainings. I'm talking about checking out Shake Shack and other big names and why they are so massively successful on Deliveroo. And it goes way beyond just this video. Now, I'm not going to give you my full secret sauce. You're welcome to comment, email, or ask, and I bet we can help you. But that is my special trade secret. Let's go to... Let's go to the Tasty, right? So we were in the process of updating photos. So all these are not necessarily optimal. Like, you don't really want to do the overhead shot here. You want it more at an angle with some contrasting colors. You're going to start by making your section. Be sure your section has a description and it fits what's in here. So we have munchies. So open up the Tasty. Now, on the back end, you can't see the image well, but it will tell you, I think it's 400 by 400 pixels is what they need. So be sure your images are set to be square, not oblong or any which shape. Your name, if you want to have a tagline name like this, that is just fine. If you want to focus on a common name, do it. Like, we have croissant, we have almond croissant, we have milk tea, we have espresso, we have Americano. It's important to have fun names in your menu, but for the sake of the search engine here, you want people to find you. If you have fancy menu names for everything, people are trying to find a latte and you've named it something fancy, you're not coming up for it. Be mindful. So this description is pretty straightforward. Again, picture, clearly showing what's in it. Name, you don't have to add an internal name. That is, again, if you have fancy name and just want a quick name, that's just like beef and mental sandwich, and people know internally what it is. This is actually one that can be overhauled, right? It's okay, it's not great, and for the sake of this video, I want to show you something like that. The Tasty features beef, mental, pickles. Watch spelling, see? I whacked this one in here just for this video, and again, you have to watch spelling. The Savory Toasty is a nice hearty way to make it through the lunch hour. Great. But you know what? One of my favorite tools is write me a brief menu description using the following inspiration. Make it more enticing, fun, and focus on the key words toasty, sandwich, lunch. Okay, let's see what it does. Again, if someone searches beef sandwich, beef toasty, toasty. Boop. Let me pause it and okay, so it didn't like me recording. Bum, bum, bum. We can work with this. We can work with this. Bear in mind, you can't really just use it straight out the box, right? So be sure. No, indulge in our sensational no. Tasty is our toasty shirt be champion boasting. Beef, melted cheese, each put some flavors, putting heart and some experience to power through your lunch hour. Power you through your lunch hour. So warm, toasty is a perfect choice to satisfy your midday cravings. That'll work. Excuse my mumbling. It's gotta pass the read out loud test, and gotta be able to go kind of fast. P.S. I have Grammarly on. Great tool for you to check things like this because it will also pick up on weird wording from ChatGPT. Cool. So after the description, it's best to include allergens. People want to know what's in it. Double check. That's all. Collapse your menu. Dietary information. Nope. Calories if you have it. Price. Remember to include VAT if it's a VAT item. Pastries out the door, no VAT. If you serve it hot, has VAT. Assembled sandwiches, VAT. Cookies, no VAT, unless there's a heavy amount of chocolate on top of it, because chocolate has VAT. So there's weird rules. Be mindful. Be sure it's in its right category. You can choose its position. You can put an item limit, especially if you're doing stock monitoring. If you only have 5 in stock, you might want to make it so only one person can get 2. So you got time to mark it out of stock. Do everything. Click every box. Not age restricted. Can it be substituted? We have other sandwiches, so yes, you will want to call them first because they might just want a refund. Yes, for this, only do those if you intend on doing that. So this is relevant to some grocery partners. Still, click it if you're able. Eligible to be returned? No. In here, you can also manage stock. I highly suggest keeping up on this with any product, especially when creating your menu. Because if you launch and you get some odd orders, big orders, and you don't have stock, you will lose your rank on Deliveroo if you can't fulfill an order. So then you just click save. Ta-da! You do that with everything. When you're all done, publish. And that's how I would do a sandwich or a toasty. Now let's go to how matcha, right? How matchas is a little bit of a different approach. It's much more specialty, niche. I don't know the word I want to use, really. It's a very Instagrammable location, very obviously matcha forward. It's not your standard shop. I think that's the best way to put it. So we take advantage of the pink and angles. This one should be a good one. Let's open up Glow. Yes. So Glow, specialty name, internal name, because our menu might say two things. This one we've led with the formula, essentially, because a lot of our drinks are with the health conscious in mind. So we definitely show when we have collagen or something added. So then we have the health benefits. You need to be careful in these claims, but these menu descriptions are built around the health benefits of the ingredients. So that's what we do. So nourishing rose water, marine collagen, ta-da. Again, same rule for photo, different approach on that. Adjust your pricing. We do one price for all, tax rate, categories. Interesting. So don't click that unless it applies. It's picking that up because it has collagen and stuff. It's not a supplement, not age restricted, can be substituted with anything in that same category. And then your options and upgrades, be sure to include everything. It's going to have milk, have all your milk options. They want extra stuff like extra collagen, CBD, MCT, it's in here. They can do an add-on. I suggest doing this. It's a good way to upsell. And if you haven't watched my video on combos, definitely go check it out. This is a good way to sneak in a combo outside of the section. Same with adding on retail items. Again, click save, scoot to the top, click publish. And again, if you do all these steps, this little bar will stay all the way full. And to keep that, picture, name, description, price, all selections, in a category with a title and a description. But that's about it, really. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them below. We will get to those as soon as we get the notification. And as always, would love it if you would like, subscribe, follow, and as always, reach out if you'd like to work with us or have any questions.